It's actually possible that you could get a ticket for honking your car horn.
I'd be upset if I did.
This is it's such a contentious issue that it looks like it's now making its way all the way up to the Supreme Court. Now, the reason this woman was ticketed for honking her horn, apparently she did it. She was driving by a rally at her congressman's office in 2017, and she was honking in support of the rally, the protesters. So she was trying to be, supportive. But according to a California traffic law, horn and honking is banned other than to warn another driver, which she was not doing. She was doing it as a friendly honk. Yeah, go get him honk. It wasn't a watch out honk. And so she was ticketed, and now she has taken this fight all the way to the Supreme Court. Where do you stand on honking?
I'm a honker. I think there's
Are you a friendly honker or a watch out honker?
I'll honk for almost any reason. I'll honk if I'm angry. I'll honk if I'm happy. You'll catch me honking in many a different ways.
So you're a big honker.
I will honk. I've honked many a time.
I don't think I've ever heard you honk.
Oh, well, you've never been driving around me. You've only ridden with me once. I
have ridden with you once. I'm also a honker, but I'm not really a happy honker. I save up my honks. I'm one of those people, if they ever instituted a rule where it was like you get 3 honks per year, so use them wisely, I would be very good at that because I probably use 3 honks per year when somebody really does something that either is just, an egregious, dangerous act or, makes me angry or it is a watch out situation. I use my honks for that and that's it.
I honked this past Saturday. And a friendly honk.
A friendly honk?
I passed somebody I knew.
Oh, yeah?
I tossed him a honk. I think this month I probably honked at least 3 times. This past month, it's December 1st now. I bet I honked 3 times in November.
Dang.
And 2 of the 3 were probably happy honks. One of them may not have been as happy. More aggressive.
I see when it's a happy honk, I just wave. I don't need the happy honk.
But they might not catch you. That's why I did it. It's because I was passing by them. I didn't think that they would see me. So I had to toss the honk, and then I texted them and said, that was me who gave you the honk.
I gave you a happy honk.
You heard me go by. Like they wouldn't believe me if I texted and said, hey, I just passed you.
Yeah.
I had to honk. That way they could know that it was for sure me.
Yeah. But see, the reason I save my honk so much, why I never do happy honks, and then I only rarely pull out an angry honk, is because honking can really, especially if it's the angry honk that's like, oh, you cut me off or whatever, it just really throws people. Because first of all, they're probably like, if you're honking at somebody else that did something that upset you, they're going to defend themselves. How often do you see people, one person honks and the other, because they're angry, and the other person honks back? Almost always. They're never like, sorry, I was wrong.
I honked yesterday.
That never happens.
Darn it, I honked too much. I honked yesterday, but they would not argue. I'll tell you the one time that you can honk, and the person will never act as if they're in the right. That's if you're at a stoplight.
Oh, yeah.
And it turns green, which I did just yesterday.
Yeah, feel free
I honked at the person in front of me because it was green. And that's not me doing it angrily. It's me letting them know that it's green.
Get your face out of your phone. Pay attention to the road, to the lights.
I get upset if I'm sitting at a light not paying attention and it turns green and nobody behind me honks. Because if I'm sitting there looking at my phone and I look up and it's green, I'm like, seriously? Nobody wanted to let me know that I could go? And obviously it's my fault because I'm not paying attention. But if they don't honk at me, then I don't know that I'm being rude.
Some people are not going to like your casual admission that you look at your phone at stoplights.
What's that, against the law? To pull out my phone at a stoplight?
I think it might be,
So I can't look at my phone at all in the vehicle if I'm at a stoplight?
Just watch out. That's one of us. There's going to be an angry mob coming for you. I'm telling you right now.
Text in, please, 8772 Radio U. If you don't think I can look at my phone at a stoplight, I don't know what to tell you.
I think Chris, our engineer, Moneybags, he'd arrest you for that behavior.
For looking at my phone at a stoplight? When else do you want me to do it?
He said as much to me recently. When you're not driving.
Better than looking at it when I'm driving.
I'm not saying I would do this, but people are going to be upset.
If you like that video, there's a ton more. Go check out our past videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.